Howdy folks, and welcome to my Let's Play of Army Men 3D, which, if you're relatively new to this channel, as in the last few years, this is actually a remake. Because 10 years ago, in 2012, I started what I believe to be the first ever Let's Play of this game, because I couldn't find any at the time. And I figured, you know what, it's been up there for a long time, it's garbage, it needs to come down, but don't worry guys, you've got this new Let's Play, and yes, I will be playing through the entire game. And I will get the episodes out in a much more timely manner than I did with the last one. But anyways, let's start. Alright, now I think it's worth mentioning that Army Men 3D is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, between that, Tomb Raider 2, and Armored Core, those are like the big three from my childhood. I could fire up any of those games on any given day, and it would give me the exact same feeling that I got when I was a kid. Like, the nostalgia is very fucking powerful with this trio. But this one especially. I remember how I first discovered this game, too. I went over a friend's house, or a friend of my parents', and they had a son who was about my age, and that was also the first time that I played Kingsfield. But I remember really liking this game. So, we start here, we just gotta get to an ammo depot, and we can immediately turn around and look at the spectacle here. A nice little brawl between the green and tan forces, and enjoy it because there aren't that many throughout this game. So let's grab the grenades and head into town. Now, first things first, I want to start off by saying Army Men 3D is a tactical shooter. And I remember 10 years ago there was this big craze with the word tactical. People were putting it in front of everything. I even saw a pair of gloves that said tactical gloves. It was the stupidest fucking thing ever, but especially video games. They were like, oh yeah, we got our new tactical shooter. When in reality all those games was a 2-weapon limit and a cover system. Most of them had regenerating health. I'm like, that doesn't make it tactical, okay? A tactical shooter is a game where you need to know how to play it. You need to know the ins and outs of the weapons. You need to know how to maneuver your character. You need to know the strengths and weaknesses of all the enemies. Everything. The works. That is a tactical shooter. Like the old Rainbow Six games. Those are tactical shooters, of course. Very different from this one, but along the same lines. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Because the first gameplay tip I'm going to give you, keep your distance. Do not get in close to fight. The further away you can take the bad guys out, the better. Right here. Now, another bad guy's going to come right out here. He'll come out shooting. The key is to get him before he can open fire, because a single burst of gunfire in this game can kill you. Okay, come on. Damn it. And it can be pretty tough to spot these guys, especially in the desert levels. There are some enemies here that are practically invisible if you don't know where they are, so pay attention to the radar in the bottom right-hand corner. Especially if this is your first time. Oh, check it out, he's melting. Hopefully I can get in close to show you. God damn it, got stuck on the fence. Wow. Thanks, Sarge. Couldn't show him the coolest fucking animation in the game. Also, it's worth noting that I'm playing on DuckStation, the emulator, with all of the improvements turned on, except for CPU overclock. This game disappointingly does not support it, even though all the World War games do, which I believe are vastly inferior to this game. Come on, please die, god damn it. Come on, that typically works. Gotta love how they're not fucking doing anything, even though they obviously saw me back there. That's the thing I love about this game's AI, they're so deadly yet so fucking stupid at the same time. But regardless, last bad guy, and here we are. I don't know why they give us all these weapons, because we can't use them, they're taken away at the end of the level.
HQ, mission complete.
Which is right now.